Alright guys, today we're going to learn how to print our designs, alright? So at this point, you should have already learned how to make your screen after you've designed it on the computers, and you've burned your screen, so you've created an actual image on a screen, and we're ready to go ahead and actually print it and run it through the dryer and finish the process. Okay, so the things that we're going to need to make sure we have is we need to make sure we have our screen with it all ready, taped off, so that no ink is going to go off the edges or anything like that. We need to have our squeegee to pull the image across, and then we need our ink to be able to print it. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our screen and we're going to line it up onto our press. Now, when we do that, we're going to look at these hash marks that we've put along with it, and we're going to line those up along with the center line on the platen, which is this board here at the bottom. Once it's lined up how we want, then we're just going to tighten it down as tight as we can get it by hand. You do have to kind of go back and forth between the two, and now we're ready. If you notice, the image is actually facing the opposite direction of you, so it looks upside down for you. The reason is because we are going to put the shirt on so that the collar is up here. Now we're going to take our shirt and we're going to place it onto the platen. So we just pull it across like so. And most shirts are going to have a crease down the middle when we get them, and so that way we can make sure that it's lined up straight so the image isn't crooked on the shirt. So we want it straight on. Then we're going to bring the screen down, and we're going to take our fingers from where the bottom of the collar is, and we're just going to feel. We want it to be about 3 to 4 fingers distance from the bottom of the collar. And so we're good there. And so I can lay my screen down, and now I'm going to get my squeegee, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure the ink's all the way across it, so I'm going to pull it across, and then I'm just going to push down hard when it's at about an 85 degree angle, and just pull across the image. I can bring it back, it can rest back against here, lift the screen up, and there's my print. Now a couple of tricks. Sometimes you can be worried that your print didn't go all the way down. If you didn't push quite hard enough, it may end up looking something like that. You'll see a lot of like streaks coming up and down, and the screen isn't pink. It has a lot more of the ink color, in this case black, along it. A better print is going to go across, and you're not going to see near as many streaks coming across our image. If you're not sure, you can always do an extra pass. Just come back down, do an extra pass, and then you can be certain so that when you pull it up, it'll look nice and clean. Now, once we have printed it, we're ready to take it off the platen and put it onto the conveyor dryer as it spins ever so slowly into the heat. So, to do that, we're going to grab the ends of our shirt and pull it off. It may get a little bit stuck onto the platen because there's usually glue on it. But we pull it off. We don't want any of the ink to fold onto itself, because then it'll get onto other parts of the shirt. Then we're just going to simply fold it onto the conveyor dryer and let it run through. And there you have it. You've now printed your own shirt that can go right in the wash and everything, and your design is on there.